Here we are. Hello, everyone. Welcome to At Home with Symphoria. Today, we are with Principal Trombonist Ben Dettelback, and he is actually in Illinois. He got stuck there for the time being, but he said he's enjoying the nice flat road. I'm Kelly Covert. I play flute and piccolo in the orchestra, and also I am your host here for At Home with Symphoria. Hi, Ben. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you, Kelly?
Excellent. How have you been? How are you hanging in there?
Pretty good. My girlfriend, who's a cello sub in the orchestra, was visiting Syracuse because she was doing an audition at Bard College. So we went and did the audition and then hung out with my folks in New Jersey for a little bit, but she had to go back to her folks. Uh, so I figured I would just go with her, and now we're kind of stuck here. So
Well, there are worse places to be stuck, I guess,
yeah.
especially during this time. Lots of open space and sunshine. So
Yeah, it's supposed to rain for the next couple days here, but yesterday was beautiful, and today's looking pretty okay.
perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, let's get right to our questions. I'm excited to see your take on these. We had Larry on Monday. So, for those of you who are watching, if you haven't watched Larry's video from Monday, you can go back on our Facebook page and watch that. So, Ben, what are you practicing right now?
Well, I was practicing some of the music for our concert that was supposed to happen. Was it a week ago now? The Mozart Amadeus concert.
Right.
I was
Mhm.
looking at the one piece that had trombones, which is the Magic Flute Overture, and I was kind of going back and forth on whether or not I was going to play alto trombone. So that was kind of a debacle that didn't end up happening. So
Mhm.
um, that was a fun hour and a half. But now I'm practicing the first cello sonata by Marcello, which is in F major, and it's pretty simple cello music, so it means we can play it on trombone.
Fantastic. Well, maybe you'll make a fun recording of that for us too, to go along with the Ben Dettelback quartet pieces
Uh,
that we have
mm-hmm.
up
Yeah,
on Facebook. Those are so fun. Thanks for doing those.
yeah, of course. Those kind of fill the chamber music void in my heart right now. So
Hmm. Hmm. I'm
just a little
feeling you on
fun.
that. I was just saying this morning, one of the hardest things for me is I just miss playing with people. I just miss playing music with people. And so I think we're
Mm-hmm.
all like, it's starting to set in. Like it's been now 2 weeks since we've been able to play music with anybody, and that's hard.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
I feel that.
Yeah. So, no, we know you're a professional musician, but if you could be anything else, what would you be?
Well, I thought about this one a lot because, uh, I mean, mostly the reason that I decided to pursue music as a profession was not only because it's what I love to do, but also because I wasn't really that good at anything else. Um, but the one thing I did like in high school was history, and I thought about being a history teacher.
Hmm.
So,
Excellent. I think you would
yeah.
have been a great history teacher. For those of you who don't know, Ben also coaches our SYO brass sections when they have sectionals. And my eighth grade son, Noah, plays trumpet. And so he's in brass sectionals with Ben, and he loves sectional days, loves them. So I think that you are probably an excellent teacher. Here's a really hard hitting question. How many rolls of toilet paper do you have in your house right now?
Well, this family and this household stocks up on Amazon, and they already had a lot. So, um, luckily, I don't need it that much. So we should be okay.
Okay, so you're safe. You're
Yeah.
safe in the lots of toilet paper zone. Good to
Mm-hmm.
know. Good to know. Right now, what's your favorite guilty pleasure?
Um, Guilty pleasure. I guess I don't know. It's not really like I'm not really ashamed of it, but it's not something I really want to like publicly. I guess I am publicly broadcasting it, but
It's pretty public.
the I've been getting really into the soundtrack from Grease for some reason.
Okay.
Um, I, I'm really into Frankie Valli,
Uh-huh.
um, and I didn't realize that he was the one who sang the Grease theme. And then I just started listening to like all the other songs, and I'm like kind of into it. Just
What's your favorite track?
probably Grease Lightning.
I feel
Yeah,
like I know so much more about you now.
yeah.
Now that I know this, yeah, this is insight. By the way, Jack Courtwright is joining us over on Facebook Live, and he said he loves the Ben Dettelback Quartet.
Of course he does.
So,
Jack was my roommate last year.
oh, fantastic! Well, Jack, thanks for being here.
Oh yeah,
Um, what are you listening to? Well, you just told us you're listening to right now the Grease track. Is there
yeah.
anything else you're listening to right now?
Um, I went to this arcade place with my dad recently, where they have all these um, kind of like it's kind of like a time machine place where you can just go back and play all these old arcade games. And now it's old, which I didn't realize, but Guitar Hero. So we played Guitar Hero for a little bit, and I listened to this song Cliffs of Dover by Eric Johnson, and I'm also really into that song. It's just like a solo guitar song, but that's also on my playlist right now.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, we're going to have to put links. I'll get some YouTube links and put these in the comments so people can be in the mind of Ben for
Totally.
a few minutes anyway.
Hmm.
Um, what piece are you most looking forward to playing next season? We're really excited about the amazing season that we have for Symphoria. What are you most looking forward to?
I think the pieces I'm really looking forward to are Sibelius's Fifth Symphony. That's a piece that I played for the first time 2 years ago, and I wasn't really looking forward to it, but it was one of the most musically gratifying experiences that I've had. It's just a really powerful work. There's not really a lot of trombone excerpty stuff in it, so it wasn't something that I had really practiced a lot, like the Tchaikovsky Sixth Symphony, which we're also playing, which I'm really excited for.
Mhm.
But the Sibelius wasn't really something that was on my radar a lot, and then I like really just had a great time performing it, and the music is so awesome and powerful. Um, so that those are probably the two that I'm looking forward to the most.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Um, okay. Pam Murchison, our executive director, is watching along and she said, Ben, if you like Grease, you'll love Grease too.
You know, that was always one of the movies that we had on the shelf, and I never watched it.
Oh, well, now you have no excuse. You have all the time in the world.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, you have to report back and let
All
us
right,
know.
I will.
Okay. So if you guys watched on Monday, we had a lightning round of questions. And the fun thing is that the person who was last interviewed, which was Larry Lowe, provided the lightning round questions for today. So, Ben, your lightning round questions are courtesy Larry Lowe. You may have conversations with him about this after.
Thanks,
And
Larry.
he's on right now. So,
Oh boy,
yeah, no pressure. No pressure.
I'm nervous now.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Baroque or romantic?
Oh man, both for so many different reasons.
Okay, no, it's just the first thing that comes to your mind.
I think romantic because Baroque is harder.
Okay, good. That's a good reason. Spicy or mild?
Mild.
Apple, Android, or other?
I'm gonna have to go with Apple.
Okay, then you're going to be on Larry's side of that one, I'm sure. Do you love shopping or do you hate it?
Um, I like buying. I don't like shopping.
Oh, that's interesting.
What
So,
what
so
what my
how do you
dad
manage
says, what my dad says is my mom will shop and she'll go to the store and spend hours there shopping, and my dad will go to the store and buy something and leave. And the only reason he'll go to the store is because he needs something. So he'll know what he wants to buy, and then he'll go there, he'll buy it, and he'll leave.
that?
So that's
Uh-huh.
what I like doing.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. And now we have Amazon, so we can buy all day long.
Exactly.
Okay. And are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day. Well, also you're young, so that might change too. Ben kindly reminded me that he's just a little bit older than my oldest son. So,
Well, your son's 37, right?
oh, now you're going to be nice. And last but not least, do you have a messy desk or a clean desk?
Also depends on the day, but I try to keep it clean.
Fantastic. So, for all of you who are joining us on the Facebook Live, thanks for being here. Does anybody have any hard hitting questions for Ben before we sign off for today? Larry thought that your answers were excellent, by the way.
Great.
So, you're still on the right side. I know. So just so you know, you can take a look at that Ben Dettelback quartet. It's on our Facebook page, and it's Ben playing with Ben and Ben and Ben and Ben. And we're going to have some more of those coming up because he's given me like 4 of them. So stay tuned for that. And please join us back again for At Home with Symphoria on Monday. We're going to be with our principal pops conductor, Sean O'Loughlin. So that's going to be fun, and maybe his kiddos will join in. Ben, I do have one last question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Larry wants to know what instrument you ended up choosing for Magic Flute.
I hadn't made a decision. I was probably going to play alto, though. I really like alto trombone.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, Ben, oh, wait, we got another one. Here we go. Last question. What is the craziest thing you've ever bought in bulk on Amazon?
In bulk?
This is from Jack Courtwright, so I feel like you might know the answer to this. It feels like a setup.
I can't commit to buying in bulk yet.
Good answer. Good answer. Well, Ben, thanks so much for being here. Thank you for brightening our day as we're all at home. Thanks to everyone who joined in. And if you're watching on the replay, feel free to comment and ask questions, and we'll be popping back in to make sure those get answered.
Yeah,
have a great day, everybody. You're welcome.